Hi there. I have another Gemshows.Live purchase. Look at the size of this box. It is much bigger than last time. And the reason being, I have some items in here that are just a little bit different. And they are quite large. So that's why I have such a large box, is because I have 6 bowls that are from Africa in this box. So, just a moment. I will open the box, get rid of the packing peanuts, and we will look at it together. You see, this box is full of packing peanuts. Just full of them. And then down here in the bottom is some of my stuff wrapped in paper. Here's my packing slip. Look at that. It's like all packing peanuts. Okay. I will get rid of these packing peanuts and get my purchases to the top of the packing peanuts so we can look at them. All right, my phone fell again right after I got done showing that last item. So let's pick it back up. All right, this is a massive strand of some pink opal faceted freeform nuggets. So those are really pretty. I love the sound of beads. Okay. I like to also buy statues and things like that. This one is quite substantial. It's a little heavy. And it is a scarab beetle. Got some hieroglyphs on here. This is hand carved in Egypt. And got some more hieroglyphs back here. Okay. All right. And we've got a little malachite composite bracelet. This is real malachite here. And some dyed composite pieces in here. But this is real malachite inlay inside the resin on this bracelet. So, very nice. Okay. Here is another package of findings. And I see a spider in my office and I'm not happy. I hope it finds one of the sticky traps. Okay. Oh, yes. Clamshells. We've got some gunmetal clamshells. Love that. Some really small round jump rings. Those are not gunmetal. Okay. There's some big round beads here. 10 of them. The sticker price on them is $1.75. I paid $1 a pack here. Sticker price $3.75 for these. 6 of them. Again, $1. Tiny spacers. Okay. Oh, these are closed jump rings. Oh, yes. I love closed jump rings. That is going to be wonderful. So some more lobster claws. And those are closed jump rings as well. 5mm. Those are 4mm, 5mm. And this is an end cap. So that'll be fun to try out. And a set of 2 sets of toggles. So this is a nice mix of findings. I've got to get a better setup. Okay. These are cabochon pink shell, hand carved. Very nice. Okay. These are some magnetic bangle bracelets. I wouldn't really call them bangles because they do open, but they go on. Very nice. If this phone falls again, I'm just going to give up and call it a night. We got some black obsidian of the rings. So those are fun. I also have some tiger's eye here. Now the tiger's eye did arrive broken, but Gemshows.Live will take care of me on this. They will either send me a new ring or they'll refund me. So. Okay. And there's the Sodalite set of the rings. I think these rings would be a lot of fun if you were to wire wrap directly onto them some charms and then attach a necklace. Some jump rings around here, some really large jump rings. And then make a necklace. I think it'd be really pretty like that. You could even use it as a purse charm. Same concept. Okay. And here we go in amethyst. I love the show Bones. The main character, Temperance Brennan in Bones, wears really chunky and very tribal jewelry. And so, and she of course wears some other styles as well, but the biggest thing is the stuff that takes her to her anthropology days. And so here are some large scarab beads. These are quite dusty. The Arizona dirt gets in these guys. This one unfortunately came chipped, but this is another thing that they will take care of me on. But I got these just because it reminded me of a necklace that Bones wore in the show. She had a big scarab necklace on, and this just kind of gave me vibes from that. Okay. This particular stone is called lavender jasper. At least that's what is on my tag. That is how it was packaged. And they are a very soft purple, kind of a smoky purple as well. But they're so pretty. I do have 10 strands of these, which I'm not sure why I bought 10 strands, but I only need 1 or 2 for anything I make with it. But I got 10 because I guess because I just love the beads so much. It's just really pretty. Very happy with that. Now I'm going to count my strands and make sure there are 10 here because sometimes they have been miscounted. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10 strands. Got packing peanuts all over me. And once again, I can't get them back in their home. So we're just gonna go like that. Okay. All right. This is about half the order that I've gone through so far. This item is actually pretty surprising to me. I didn't expect it to be as big as it actually is. I mean, you can't see it, but it does flash little spots of blue here and there. It's not perfect. It doesn't flash all over, but it does have blue flash in it. This is a lab sphere. I'm probably going to take this with me to the show and see if there's any interest in it. But I really like that. It's so, so pretty. Okay. All right. Here we go on the second half. Apologize for the loud noise. Okay. Once again, we got another scarab bead here. I'll have to give him a wash. He's got some white residue going on right here that I think will wash right off. But I really like him. And again, hieroglyphics. We got some tree agate, 6mm strands of that. This was one of my mom's favorite stones. She really liked tree agate. Okay, and these are some light gray labradorite bracelets. So some of them have flash. They are 10mm. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Okay. And red jasper, this is called a tanker bracelet is what they're calling it. But I get it because of the 2-hole beads in it. I like to make Apple watches with them. So I'll have to make a couple Apple watches and post those for you guys to see. All right, and this is another one of those boxes that I shared the last time. This one is a sleeping pig. And of course, the little baggie makes noise. So he is just super cute. So, put him back in the box. Okay. All right, and we've got some lapis tube beads. It's a really nice quality lapis. It's got some nice polish on it. And I see all the pyrite inclusions. If I were to turn my light and put on a UV so you could see this, the pyrite sometimes reacts to UV light. If you have any lapis in your home, grab a UV light and put it under and shine your UV light on it. You'll see the pyrite kind of lights up. There's some more crystal bracelets, rainbow. This I just thought was interesting, and I think guys would like it. It'd be really fun guy jewelry. So we've got some bullets. So the tip is made out of some sort of stone. I want to say it's shell. It might be mother of pearl. Yeah, because that's a piece of a shell there. So we got shell bullets. There's some abalone in there. So yeah, I think guys would really like that. Maybe some women too. I mean, that might be a nice pair of earrings. They kind of match. So it'll be fun to make some jewelry out of that. Okay, I have never seen this ever. So this is really fun. And it's a super chunky monkey here. Spiny oyster shell. Nuggets. So these are spiny oyster. Big old chunky nuggets. Yeah. Okay. And this is another 4-pack of freshwater pearl. These are not, they're a little bit more organic than I like, but between the 4 strands, there's enough pearls on here that I can at least make something out of it. It says copper, but those are not copper. Those look more like brass to me than copper. Okay. This one was a second chance deal that I was able to get. These are fluorite. So, fluorite drops, faceted. I mean, they are just very, very pretty. And who doesn't love a good fluorite? I really like those. And I dropped my bag. Okay. This is a 12mm charoite. Regular price on these, $140 a strand. is what the tag says. $1.40 a strand. It's Charlotte. It's very nice. And again, great price. This is a chip necklace. It is strung to be worn as a necklace. I think it's got some beryl. This is like mixed beryl right here. As you can see, the aquamarine, the morganite. There's a little green on that one. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure these are, that's beryl chips. So, and then we've got amazonite chips, some amazonite nuggets, more beryl, amazonite, beryl, amazonite. I mean, just stunning. I'm not typically a chips fan, but when it comes like this, it's hard to resist. Okay. This is another keychain in a gray or black. Another keychain and a heel. Okay. All right, we got some amazonite, black and gold amazonite, and a matte beryl. So those are really nice. And again, something that's way bigger than I thought it would be. All right, this is a crackle agate, black and white. I'm going to say sardonyx, crackle sardonyx. Way bigger than I thought they were. Okay. 17 mil that way, 13. So, wow, those are huge. Now, what am I going to make with those? Okay. This is a 2-pack of freshwater potato pearls, but this is a mixed strand. It's got, and these are natural colors. Got some pink, some like golden. Yeah. Those are pretty. Okay. This is a mood necklace, if I can get it out of the bag. Okay, that one's sealed up pretty tight. But these are mood necklaces. So the little music note will, or treble clef, I think that's what it is. I'll have to ask my son which one it is just to be sure. But it changes color. They are mood. Okay. Tag says this is crazy lace. 4mm crazy lace. because I see some banding, some microscopic banding in there. So. Okay. There's some more of those tanker bracelets and Unikite. Very nice. Okay, some more rings and rhyolite. I'm sorry, not rhyolite, rhodonite. Rhodonite is pink, rhyolite is green. Okay. I got more of those tanker bracelets. The tag says this one is black tourmaline. So I'm going to say it's tourmalated quartz and black tourmaline. So, very nice. Okay. This is another set of those magnetic bangles that are like the crosses, only these are blue and silver. Okay. And we got some crystal quartz here of the rings again. This is my freebie. Carved flower of some mystery stone. Not sure what it is. Okay. And this is a mother of pearl strand. And these are quite larger than I thought they would be, but that's okay. I will find a way to use them. Okay. They were also running a deal on some table runners. And these are just random table runners. I plan on using these on my table at the show. There's that one. And here's one with pink and orange and purple. I do really like that. These are gonna go on my table at the show. And then I've got 2 packs of these bangles. There are 17 bangles in this pack. You can wear them all together. You can wear them separate. You can wear any combination. So, those are very nice. Okay. Alright, my spider friend has made its way onto my paper here. I'm not a fan, so he's going to get squished in a little bit. Okay, now the last item in my box was supposed to be 6 of these things, and I know it's hard to see in here, but they are massive little bowls. that are made with African grass. They're supposed to be this size. During the live, I asked what size were the bowls being on the deals page, and I was told it was the larger size, which is this size. However, when I took them out of the box, they were this size. Now, I'm not too upset about this size, with the exception of I don't feel like the value is there for these, at least not in this size. I mean, 8-inch plates. These would be great for like dinner. Put your paper plate on here and serve it. I'm not sure how well these will work on my table at the market. But I've got some great colors, the bright pink, purple, teal, another teal, and another pink. So I may just put them on my table and resell them and see what happens. But I don't know that I will get my money back out of these because I don't feel like the value is there for the price that I paid. Yeah. The price was $40 for 6. So we're talking over $6 per piece. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to sell these for $5, I don't think, just because of my area in general. People won't see the value. So that's why I feel like this was a mistake. And I will be contacting Gemshows.Live, and I will either send these back to them or get a refund. So they'll either send me the big ones, send me a refund, and I will send these back if that's the course we want to take on it. But this is the only negative I have to say about my order, is that I got these instead of the big ones. Because, yeah, they are nice. I do like them. But like I said, I can't use them in the way that I intended to use them when I bought them. And again, I can't even resell them and get my money back for them. And so, all right. Well, Mr. Spider Friend has disappeared from the paper, which may not be a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing because I'm not a spider fan and he has got to vacate the premises. So, that said, this is my Gemshows.Live order. Again, I'm very happy with everything that I got. I got some more things to add to my table. I'm going to put that lab sphere on it and see if I can resell that and get, you know, I don't know if anybody will love it and when it goes to that show, but I am the only person that offers gemstones and things like that there, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed everything that I got from Gemshows.Live. Have a great one. Bye.